oxfordshire again, and today, guys, I'm here to do another anime review. And the anime review is 2 Tales of Zestiria, episode 2, guys. So let's get into it. So, guys, in this episode of Tales of Zestiria, now, from what I actually seen from the first little part of the game, it starts with that. But actually, what it starts out with, it's the first little bit. It starts with the princess again. She starts with the princess again, looking around the ruins after getting swept into the ruins. Now, I take it time has passed. Time has passed since she's been swept into those ruins. So that's what it looks like to me, because for what I understand so far, that's what I know, that time has passed and that she got swept into these ruins of the Seraphs. The Seraphs, I think. Sounds like Seraph. So the Seraphs, I think, something like that. So yeah, she got swept into the temple, this special temple, which these ruins of the Seraphs, which are supposed to be these legendary ancient people who, of course, created the world, peace around the world, pretty much all that kind of shit. Now, when she was looking down through the ruins, she felt this little creature that she cannot see. Like, she cannot see the creature. Which actually, I got this theory, because I remember this from the game as well. A little bit from the game, what I saw from the game, people in the game. What I saw from it, it seems like these people, any creature that lives, except for in these ruins in this world she's now living in, these special people and these creatures, she cannot see them. She won't be able to see them, so it looks like humans won't be able to see these creatures. Except we do see anybody who has inhabited this place, like the people and also the creatures that live in this originally lived in these ruins. Because she couldn't see this little creature that was protecting her from these like those weird bugs that were trying to attack her. So when she got attacked, this creature that she cannot see broke down a wall, and she noticed the walls are weak, so she tries to break down the walls to try to escape. But doing that, she ends up falling into some form of a lake, that was there. Which she found out that the lake is actually also like a sort of a gateway to, I take it, to another section of the ruins. Which you found out these ruins are not covered in water. They're just actually they're below the water, but the water's like a roof to them, and the water's actually not touching the surface of the ruins. So some form of magic is keeping the water up there without wetting the entire area, which is I want to know about. Now, when she was walking down these ruins after crashing down from the water, of the lake she was in, she looked around the ruins and she finds this symbol of the Seraphs that it's in a stone tablet form, in like a pillar shaped, and she notices it opened a gate, a gate like a door, and she walks through it. And then after that scene, it goes into our two main characters we know from the series, like our two main male characters we're gonna see in this series, which we play as the avatar, and the guy we play as the avatar, you would play the avatar of the game, the main character. We now meet our main character. He's called Sony, I think that's how you say his name. Now, Sony, he's an adventurous person. I can tell he's an adventurous person, and he wanted to go and explore these ruins because he and his friend, which I don't know his name, I need to know his name, but even though he said his name, but I need to know his name, but I still need to learn it. But Azoni, going down, he found out that it seems like his entire village is somewhat guarding these ruins. It's obvious they're guarding the ruins. The entire people of the village they belong to is guarding these ruins, and there's some ancient legend behind them, and So he doesn't. Sony and his friend does not know why why they don't want us to go to the ruins, because their grandpa did not want them to tell them. So this grandpa seems to be the elder, seems to be the head of the village they come from, and he told them don't go to those ruins, and that they're wondering why don't want him to go to the ruins. So they disobeyed their orders. They disobeyed their command, their grandpa's command to go to the ruins, and decided to go to the ruins. And when they're going there, they were entering the ruins. They make it a game, and they make it a game that they said the first person finds finds something interesting wins the game. And of course, once they go in there, Zoni explored and he found a glove. He found a glove with a symbol of the serif still on it. Which that glove is important because the opening, guys. If you have not seen the opening, which is also shown at the ending of the last episode, but this is the opening, the beginning song of the main anime. If you guys have not seen the anime, that opening, the glove has some form of importance. The glove has some form of importance, and I think it might be the right hand. I think that might be the right hand glove. I need to double check the side of the hand. That glove is important. Which keep an eye on that glove. Like literally keep an eye on that glove, because that's going to be important. Which I'm wondering how it's going to be important. So Sony found it, and his friend comes and says, you beat me to it. So he said it again, but then suddenly a great thunderstorm comes around, and it has to be something to do when they triggered finding the glove. And this thunderstorm comes along and causes pretty much destruction. So they had to cover themselves and go through a ruins to find cover. And while doing that, they found the princess passed out because she fell from the build. She fell from the little bridge she was on, a little stone bridge she was on that was blocked off, and that it decided to collapse, and then she fell down. Luckily she survived. So, but they sort of passed out for a bit, and so they went to try and check if she was alright. Now we did find out they said humans, Zoni's friend said the humans should not know we exist, they should not see us. So it just shows you, it seems like this clan does not seem to be human. They could be wizards and witches and stuff like that, so that possibly a reason why they cannot be classified as human, but either way. So Sony Sony did not care, so he decides to go and check but she's alright or not. So at the end of the episode, she woke up, said, "Are you alright?" She says she's alright. She stands up, and then she was wondering what's going on now. You can definitely tell from her eyes she cannot see Sony's friend. She cannot see now. If you're not getting my theory, like I said, there's a possibility these people, because I don't believe Sony is delusional. I can definitely tell he's not delusional. If he's delusional, that's a good way of covering up, but I got to say he's not delusional. So the one thing I've got to say is that, like I said, first of all, I think Sony might be maybe not originally from their clan. So, but when he was a baby, maybe like a young child, he got brought up by these people, and as a baby, he could have some form of sense of seeing them, they existed and stuff. So they were able to take care of him, and maybe he had inherited some form of power to be able to see them. But pretty much, they should not be seen by any other human, which is surprising could be the case, because that's what I feel. That's what I'm getting from this, because I can definitely tell that the princess cannot see Sony's friend. She cannot see him. She won't be able to see anybody in the clan. She would not be able to see them at all, which I'm gonna think about. That's what my theory is gonna be about. That she cannot see them, and she can see Sony, and that again, like I said, possibly Sony might be delusional, but I don't see that him being delusional. He doesn't seem to be the character to be delusional, but Sony, he can see them. So we know, as Sony can see them, that means there is a way to see them. Maybe some form of water or some form of being close to them for a long time now. You're able to see them, maybe. depends. But yes, these people cannot be seen by ordinary humans. The only person who can see them is Sony, so that's something to know about. And then of course that's the way her eyes look. She did not say anything that she couldn't see his friends. But the way you can tell from her eyes, that's saying the only person you can see is Sony and no one else. The possibility that she might say, the possibility that she can't see Sony's friend or anybody else in the clan. So let's get into what she also says at the end of the episode. At the end of the episode, she says, "Are you one of the Serifs? One of the people of the Serifs?" And she says that, and the episode ends, which, leaving the episode with cliffhanger. Damn it! Cliffhanger. Not like a big house cliffhanger, but it's still cliffhanger. God damn it. Well, I digressed. So let's talk about, and that's what I've got to say about the episode. Now, like I said, the music, guys. That music sounds gorgeous in this episode. I loved listening to that music. The opening sounded fucking good. I really like the opening. Now let's go talk about the animation. Animation. The majority of this episode was still frames. Majority of it is. But when Sony goes to do some action to swing from place to place, because he has a rope and then that has a hook, so he caught to the walls and he swings from it. That looked good, even if it's just for a basic swing from a rope. The animation looked fucking good for that. Which I'm good. Props again. Revotable. They're not known as one of the best companies for animation out there for a reason. So, oh man, I just fucking love that animation. The animation is for still frames still fucking good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, not too big of a plot thing happening in this episode. So, like, majority of it is still frames and little information we got. But very big information we got in this episode. So, yeah, that's all we've got to talk about. And guys, that's my anime review to Tales of Zestiria Episode 2. Hope you guys like it, become a chat fans today. If you guys want to send fan mail, go my description down below my address there. And yeah, hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe, and I see you guys later. Bye guys!